Hi Melissa, it's nice to see you again. How has everything been since our last session?
Everything's been pretty smooth, just the usual. Just, I took into consideration what you told to attend those meetings, those anger management meetings, but, I just feel really bad because, I miss my daughter, she's in foster care.
I would you like a tissue? Here you go.
She's only 2 years old, and I know what I did was really bad, but I just, it's so horrible, and I'm a horrible mother.
Not a horrible mother, Melissa. You are just going through things and you didn't know how to deal with them, and so that's why we're here today, so we can work through these issues and these obstacles that you have so that you can get back on track and be with your daughter again. Because that's our goal. Everything that we do, remember, in our sessions is for you to be with your daughter. So we're going to do everything that we can to get there. You will get there. You will see your daughter. So tell me about the anger management classes. How have they been? Do you feel like they've been effective? Have they been giving you tips that have helped you in some way?
Well, it's just really hard to compare myself with these people, and, I just feel like I'm above them. I don't feel like I am as angry as they are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm only a 20-year-old girl. A lot of these people are middle-aged and have, other issues, and I just, I'm only 20 years old with a 2-year-old child. What do you expect? Yes, I'm going to have some stats once in a while.
Yeah. Well, even though you might not be as volatile as the other members in the group, knowing these steps and having them available to you is still useful just for future references. So you're not really wasting your time, but it actually can be helpful for you in the future, especially since the incident. It could possibly help you find.
That was an accident.
Whew. Now, what did we say? First step is admitting what we did wrong and accepting it. Right. Yeah, it's okay. Let's just move on with the methods. Have you tried any of them? Even if you don't think they're applicable to you?
Yeah, I actually have used this throughout the day. When some people are annoying me a lot, I'll count to 10 like they told me to, or I will take a deep breath, But I don't know, why do you think I'm angry? Why am I angry? Why do I get this way? I don't know.
Well, I remember in our last session, you said that you didn't mean to hurt your daughter, like you love your daughter, and that you didn't mean to hurt her, but you said that sometimes you just get really stressed and really angry because you're single and you have to raise a child on your own, and Amy's father's not present. So, is it possible? Is it possible that perhaps one of the reasons is you're having issues dealing with being a single mother?
Of course that's one of the reasons. I'm 20 years old. This is at my prime time, and I have a 2-year-old daughter. Who's ever going to want me? I'm damn good. Who's ever going to want me? Basically, my life is over, basically. I just have this daughter who's there, whose dad is a deadbeat, and, what does he expect me to do? Raise this kid on my own? I'm 20 years old. I'm barely a teenager. I'm barely an adult. I've been an adult for 2 years.
Well, now that we've established your age, you know, your life's not over because, like you said, you have a daughter. And your daughter is your life, isn't she?
I guess this just wasn't how I pictured myself to be at 20 years old. You know what I mean?
But see, the good thing is that life really this isn't the ending for you, you know? As soon as you get your daughter back, you can still build your life, and there's still hope for you to find love again. You just don't have to be so negative about it, because you're an intelligent woman, and, you know, you're very beautiful, and you have a wonderful daughter, and so there's no reason why anyone would want to pass that up, as long as you work on this anger issue that you have. So now that you have been going to these sessions and you have been applying them, our focus is that we want you to get your daughter back, right? And so in order to do this, you have to show the court that you were trying. If the judge asks you if there's anything else that you've done, what are you going to say? Have you tried any other approaches on your own, besides the anger management classes, that could help prove that you've been trying to do your best to get progress?
Well, I made amends with my family since then, you know. I pretty much cut them out of my life once I got pregnant because they just were not being supportive, and they did not like who I got pregnant with. And so things just ended pretty badly, and I'm alone now. I felt alone, and I felt like I really need my family.
Well, see, that's a good sign, because at the time when all of this is going on between, you know, you and Amy, that's your life seems to be like, for lack of better words, in pieces somewhat, you know? Like, you know, you're young, and then you have a kid, but, you know, you're youth, so you don't really know because you're still trying to raise your child. Then your boyfriend left you, and then your family relationships aren't really well. So making amends with your family is a good sign, because that's you taking the first step to rebuild these relationships. And starting with your family is really good, because I'm sure they're going to want to be a part of Amy's life. Do you agree?
I hope so.
Well, hopefully with this newfound relationship with your family, or just rebuilding a relationship with your family, they can act as a support for you in raising your child, and possibly want to be a part of Amy's life too. And then also helpful in rebuilding your relationship with Amy as well. So, I just have a question. There's something that we need to discuss, because it seems like you're pretty close. You're doing pretty well in meeting all the requirements that the court has asked of you. But I just thought it was important for us to talk about what you wanted to do as soon as the court does bring your daughter back. Like, the last time you seen your daughter was not really on good terms. So what is it that we should work on doing for you and your daughter for when you guys are reunited?
I think I just need to reinstate trust so she can trust me. You know?
And how do you plan on doing it?
Just being a mom. Being a mom, being a father, treating her the way she needs to be treated.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for meeting with me. I'm going to hand over this information to the court, and we'll just meet again. I'll give you an update on what they decided.
Thank you so much.